Alright, welcome to Gary's Mod Maps. I have a number of Halloween-themed ones that I've been kind of excited to play, because every year I like to check out a number of these maps. So, the problem is I still have some ones in here from last year, and there's no easy sorting method, as far as I can tell. Didn't set it to Gmod in the game category. Okay. There you go. So, let's try Where Are You? You begin waking up. I'm gonna have to lower the volume, aren't I? Where are you? A glowy key is required. God, I love Gmod physics and just source engine physics so much. Ooh, spooky, spooky. For those wondering, there will be Vinesauce related Halloween stuff. Closer to Halloween. Just saying. That sound was actually just in Half-Life 2. That always freaked me out when you got to the playground. But, it's just there. I think we may have to go to the murder house. Any chance of TF2 Halloween maps? If time permits, I will do a little TF2 video, yeah. Oh. I don't mean tonight, I mean like in general. But yeah, there's some good ones, and there's a boardwalk map. Best on the boardwalk. I've been meaning to try that out. I don't have a crowbar. I don't have a crowbar. I think the map is probably no longer doable at this point. Because I don't have a crowbar. Yeah, but my icing never gets old, does it? Let's see, maybe I can do this anyway. Yep. Okay. Don't know how I avoided death there, but that's fine by me. You escaped! Thank you for playing! Oh, that's nice. Let's see. GM... I'm looking for... some stuff here. I think maybe Sandbox, there's a couple as well. A lot of these I've done in previous videos, if you're wondering. Voices in the air? Let's see. Voices in the air. There's also a chat member that made a map out of their dreams that I have. I might want to take a look at that as well. The fuck? Where'd my... It won't let me, like... pick up the weapons. Ooh, spooky. I don't think a padded floor makes this noise when you walk on it, but... it's fine. Sarah, what did they do to you? They put you in a room with trash and a skibbity toilet. Sarah, no. What must I do to avenge you? So the use button kind of works, but then it doesn't. So... I mean, I could just spawn whatever I want. I think... Chat, am I supposed to be playing these in Sandbox mode? I mean, this is the person's first map. Is this going to be another jump scare-filled map? I don't know what any of these maps are, actually. Probably not, but it doesn't matter. Yes, wait, Nary, you need to pretend to be a ghost, a spooky ghost in the distance. That's the only way we're gonna salvage this. Oh, look. Okay. Maybe there is something I can use to defend myself first. Well, there was a rocket launcher. Just saying. Oop. Why does that keep happening? I'm pressing the Q button by accident. Isn't that weird? Can't pick up an op, can I? Yeah, I don't know. I might move on to the next one. Go to the weapon tab. I have a weapon now. Oh, they are yabaing so hard. I think the script... This is all function triggers. Oh, yeah. Well... Something might be busted. Or maybe I was just supposed to wander around a little bit to find that... Oh, look! Alright. Alright. I mean, now we're just playing Half-Life 2. Let me lower the volume a little bit. No, it's their first horror map, chat. Just an antlion in here? Okay. Alright, I think we might have to move on to the next one. Yeah, I think I'm good here, chat. Next is... Halloween Island. That sounds good. You know what else sounds good? These noises. Real stars. Wait, Halloween Island. We're on a spaceship? Boy, Source 2 lighting looking real good right about now. Okay, so I'm just trying to now to discern why this is called Halloween Island. I have a feeling we're gonna crash land on Halloween Island. There's a distress signal nearby. It's an uncharted planet. Oh no, we must have hit something. Did you know in the new Hammer editor for CS2, you don't have to encase the map in a cube to get it to work now? It's true. I had to make all of my maps back in the day, like, basically little self-contained cubelets. Warning, pod navigation failure. Brace for impact. Okay, now we're on Halloween Island, right? Right, pumpkin lighting's a little fucked up, but I give them bonus points. Coins? Okay. Dude, what? Water? That's water? Oh boy. Oh boy! Is this everyone's first map? Like, day? Is this the first map day? Elevator doesn't work. I just want to go to a murder house. Why is there a radio here? Yeah, I see you, primary denizen. I'm excited for whatever spoops and chills and thrills you may have in store for us in a couple weeks. It's locked electronically. Okay, so I mean, chat, we're not off to a great start here. I really don't know if these maps are gonna even be worth, like, spending this much time on. I missed a door. Okay. I'll take a look and try to find the door. So, we missed the door. So, we can't open this one. I don't know how I missed that door, but hang on, maybe there will be some spooky things in here. There's blood! This can open the generator room. The platform and gate should be powered now. There we go, chat. Making progress. What is this object? It's like abandoned stairs, like they were gonna start... They almost started building stairs and then they were like, alright now. Or it's a tiny bench. Oh. Never mind, I'm dumb. It is I who is dumb. They are tiny stairs. It's better than the Half-Life 1 intro. I think it's supposed to be a sewer. I found a coin, and it was... like... oh, it was a square. That's how locks work, chat. That's how they work. There are 2 more Halloween Island games. Oh! Chat, there are 2 more Halloween Island games. I'm gonna need something to ram into that barrier. Oh, I found a spooky murder house. Nothing in here? We don't need no props. We don't need no furniture. Got some furniture up here. It's pristine. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, there's a spooky ghost child in the background there. The Babadook, I think. The corpse is gone. And now there's this. I don't know what that is. Where'd that key go? Oh, it's a cover to that record. Yeah, it's haunted, chat. It's haunted. Some say within the grooves, deep within the grooves, is, the haunted... oh. Okay, we'll just put the album cover there. We're in a completely different place now. Forget about ramming the barrier. Now we have to figure out how to, like, survive the insane rooms. Why is everyone saying Max Payne? I've not played enough Max Payne to know what that's a reference to. Is it just the floors were a thing in the game? It's a sequence from the game. Okay, I understand. Okay. Oh man! Oh, I love Spooky Face JPEG. I love Spooky Face JPEG that has no reason to be there. That's such a oh fuck. Vinny, did you ever get haunted by the titty fuck demon Pizuri? I am Pazuru. Ugh. Some pretty natural geometry we got going here. Chat, I think I now love this map. I might actually love the map. That key, I don't know what we're doing with that key, but... Because of the soundless jump scare? Among other things. Like, why is there a dumpster in here? And it's fucking massive. Where- what is this place? Oh, it's Halloween Island. I should know better. Okay. I forgot I had a shotgun. I think we need 4 of those. Yeah. Well. Well, shit. Oh, hang on, hang on. Here's something different. Here's something new. Little custom pumpkin. Custom pumpkin fella. Just one random pumpkin. That's fine. Expect another soundless jump scare in 5, 4, 3, 2. Never mind. No, I mean, they are being placed in their respective, areas, at least. But, yeah, I don't know, chat. Pumpkin breakable wall. Alright. Good painting. Can you crouch into the coin door? No. There's glass. I think just one more, chat. So, do we do this? Do I commit? We've come this far, but yeah, I have no idea where the rest of, the level is. It'll be worth it. Of course it'll be worth it. Check behind the house with the car. I think, unfortunately, the car is now blocking the elevator, so that might not be an option. What's the no-clip button? Well, well, that's the reward, everybody. This is the dream map from the chat member. Oh, okay. You want to see the sequel. Okay, you want to see the sequel. Well, let's start with this, and then I'll probably end up going back to check out the sequel at some point. We gotta see how much the author of that map improved. Lizzie's? Liminal Analog Horror Ban Jumbo Josh. Wait, that's from Piranesi, right? Or is that the name of the map from Counter-Strike? Those textures? Oh yeah. Including the turtles. Straight out of Counter-Strike source. Again, someone just, like, translated their dreams into a Gmod map. And this is it. They play shit like this at Sleep No More. What song is this? This reminds me of that one Egypt dream I had, where I woke up and I tried to, like, dictate it into my phone, and one of the sentences ended up being, "I'm a Giza Strip." It was supposed to be on the Giza Strip. Okay, so that looks like it loops, but it's not a loop. But yeah, I was going through, you ever see the daydreaming video from Radiohead where Tom is just going through a bunch of random stuff? Like from scene to scene to scene, and there's like almost no connective tissue, and he just ends up in the mountains at one point. It was that, but then I ended up real close to the Great Pyramid, and some other stuff happened. That's all I remember. Aside from I'm a Giza Strip. This is pretty creepy. Notice of plant closure. I was like, why would a plant close? And then I remembered that the word plant could also mean, like, nuclear plant or something. Is that piss? Is that shit? Chat, what game was it that had the turd in the toilet? It was Duke Nukem, but there was another game. There was some other game that had, like, a turd. It's probably, like, several. Militia in CS 1.6, that's right. Postal? Yeah, I'm sure it's, like, 5 or 6 different games, and maybe even more than that, so never mind. This ended up actually being a somewhat interesting map to me. Because again, it reminds me so much of that Radiohead video. Nothing particularly scary, just weird, kind of creepy. Well, good job, Devin Chat. You did well translating your dreams into a Gary's Mod map. I mean, I don't know, I wasn't in your dreams. So maybe you failed miserably.
Thank you for the heart. There'll never be a lonely night again. Thank you for your love.
DMCA 2! Exploration Gone Wrong is the next one. By Ion. Hang on, let me read this. Heading out to your next abandoned location for exploration, a mental asylum where many murders occurred. You find yourself trapped inside when the basement entrance door closes by itself. Find an exit. You will discover that what people said about this place was real and not a joke. It's the murder house. I do enjoy a good murder house. Not like real life murder house, but you know what I mean. I've told the story about how my cousin, not the club cousin ever, but my cousin back in the day filmed a spooky abandoned hospital, and I was so fucking scared watching it. I was so young. I was like, I don't know, 7, 6, 7, something like that. Maybe a little older, but it actually kind of looked a little bit like this, some of it, and it was just. Yeah, like this kind of thing. And I think what made it scarier is that my cousin's friends, they were all 9 years older, 9, 10 years older than me, but they were scared. And to me, they were like tough. What the fuck? Oh, there's no turd in there. Damn it. A couple years ago, I did exploration in Gmod horror maps, like Liminal and all that stuff, in VR. And, yeah, honestly, in VR, even this would freak me out, like, at least twice the amount it does now. Also, if anyone has any good, like, horror VR recommendations that are, like, more subtle horror, that aren't, like, tremendously long video games, please let me know. Vinesauce.email is the contact form. There was one, there was one that I checked out that was recommended, and I might play it. It looks pretty good. Have you gotten more easily scared as you've gotten older? Says a chat member. I let myself get into it more. Because I think trying to look cool and not get scared ruins the fun. But I did go into a murder house somewhat recently. Not a real murder house, like a spooky jump scare, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, here's a bunch of sets, and you walk through, and people shout at you. I went to one of those, and, I jumped maybe like 3 or 4 times. It wasn't a ton, but... Oh, a haunted house. Yeah, it was a haunted house. I jumped a couple times, but it didn't, like... You know, it didn't, like, leave me all kinds of shaken. But I do enjoy it. Yeah, I want to be scared sometimes. I don't think I would fuck with an abandoned facility, though. Like, a supposedly haunted an orb. I call me superstitious, and I say I don't know if ghosts are real, and I'm like, you know, as I get older, I'm more practical about these things. I don't think I'd actually want to go to a real murder house where people had reports of some kind of activity, because I'd be afraid I'd bring one of those motherfuckers home with me. And that's like the last thing I need right now, is like some kind of vengeful spirit attached to me. I've already got vengeful internet chatters. I don't need vengeful spirits. Joking aside, though, I don't think I would want to go to like an actual fucked up abandoned facility. Oh my god. Okay, that actually kind of got me a little bit. I jumped. This map is called Exploration Gone Wrong. Like, yeah, I would not actually want to be in a place like this. In real life. Well, that, and also I wouldn't want to have to get, like, a tetanus shot afterwards. Not alone, at least. Well, you know, if you're with, like, 5 other people, there's a chance the vengeful spirit will attach to them and not you. So it's like, to me, it's like a 1 in 5 chance. Haunted roulette, exactly, exactly. You gotta bring a couple meat shields with you and be like, no, it'll be fun, guys. And then secretly you're like crossing your fingers behind your back and you got like eggshells on the back of your neck and you're burning sage. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just smoking this new cigarette that I found. Psst. It's a sage cigarette. Oh my god. I was thinking it was gonna be an orb. It was a crispy creature. That was kind of like the Liminal Man. That was the Liminal Man. Okay, as blatant as this one is, in VR, this would get me worse. And I think it's actually, I've grown quite fond of it. You know what I could do, chat? For the full sauce? I could edit Grey Leno, like, right here. Just have him, like, jump at the corner. Just suck back in. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Too much work. Too much work. Oh, we made it, and it looks like... Oh no, we're in Silent Hill. Those dog sounds? I have to say, I do enjoy a good foggy night. This map just kind of keeps going, doesn't it? I thought the Silent Hill section was going to be the final section. Alright. That fucking face. I've seen that face in so many games. I can't sprint anymore, chat. Okay. Still going. Holy shit. How big can you make Gary's mod maps? Well, Half-Life maps, but you know what I mean. Oh, actually, you know what? I know the answer to that, because when I did the fucking VR Halloween thing... Yeah, I remember there was like a huge, like, city map that was haunted. It's like a haunted city map. Pretty much all of the sounds and ambience and, from this have been ripped straight from the original Amnesia, says a chat member. Chat, I am getting rather... At this moment, I'm getting rather bored of this map. I'm gonna give it 60 more seconds. Okay. Lots of tunnels and vents. Wow. All I needed was 60 seconds. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what map I want to do next. There's still a bunch of potential maps, but this one's called Grief. I want to check that one out. I'm pretty sure I've done all of the best ones. Wait, where is it? Grief. So it'd be maybe other. I've done all those liminal maps at some point. Use the search bar. Is that the search bar? Oh, oh yeah. Grief Minecraft remake. Wait, what? This is a remake of the Minecraft horror map Grief, created by Matamato. Someone just said literally wall of text. Some kind of prisoner and some shit's going down. Someone said, I remember this one from when I was a babby. What do you mean when you was a babby? How old is this map? How old are you? Maybe that explains it. 2015. So is this a long map? I don't know how invested I want to get in this if it's gonna... Okay. Same length as Half-Life 1. Sounds good. Okay. Well, we're already having a great time here. Let's see. Apparently there's a key. Press E. I have pressed E. I'm just gonna press... Oh, I can't no-clip. I can't no-clip. It won't let me. The game knew. We don't want those filthy no-clippers. Oh, look at that. I see. Wouldn't have expected the key to be there. It's just funny. For me, it's funny to think that this is just, like, someone's childhood. Like this.
Breaking news. Because of what some citizens are calling the event, asylum workers are being forced to the streets of Burgisville. The event has caused some residents to become mentally confused, leading them to aimlessly roam the streets. Asylum employees report odd screams and pleas coming from those affected. No one knows the cause of the event, but the asylum promises to work it out. Asylum, meanwhile, a young girl, age 17, has been affected by the event. However, she somehow managed to break free of the asylum officials. They are hunting her down at this moment to restore justice to the neighborhood. So close up your doors and windows and keep safe.
I'm confused now.
This is going to be one.
Oh. It's gonna be one. I like that it's like it's almost still Minecraft, but it's not completely. Jessica, is that you? Stupid lighting. I need to fix the fuse box in the basement. Going to need the key for it. Where did I put it? A cropped photo, a cropped painting of the Mona Lisa. Picked up the basement key. I can't actually do anything. What did that say? That said something. Wow. The illusion is perfect. How is the room changing like PT? It is a seamless warp. Flowers are dead. Okay. That's it? Oh, cool. The door's open now. Great. uh. Oops. Well, since we're down here, we may as well get comfortable. You know? Hmm. Put some Grey Leno on on that TV. All right. I saw some interesting NPCs. My God. Next. Uh, I kind of let's see it. I want to see Halloween Island 2 real quick. Okay, so the mapping is about the same. Alright, no, well, there's a little bit more complexity here. Better not touch the water. Coin in that tree up there. Hmm. Interesting how the water is just kind of hovering. Something has to be done first. What must I do? What are those? It's a tent? Oh, naturally forming grass stairs. My favorite naturally occurring phenomenon in nature. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry to dunk a little bit on the mapping. God knows I couldn't make any better. I probably could make Eddie better, though, if I spent a lot of time looking at his face. Just massive key. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's next. I'm sure that grief map had more interesting things and hero brines and stuff, but I just want to, apparently the Horrorween maps are pretty good. But, I'm looking for Horrorween 1. Where is Horrorween 1? I added it. Horrorween. It's an other. Horrorween 2. There's only Horrorween 2 here. You need to see the secrets for Autumn 2001. Again, I've played that one. Oh, we'll check out Snow Station real quick. I think this is the base from The Thing. Recreated in Gary's mod. Or some approximate... yeah, some approximation. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is familiar. Someone said I played TTT on a much better version of the Thing station. Yeah, this is very, very basic geometry. Okay. Anyway, Horrorween. It sounds like something that would be on Best of the Worst. Wasn't wait, wasn't there one called Haunted Ween? Play the Haunted Mansion map. I mean, I played all those. I mean, you just have to look for other Gmod horror videos. I've played all the other maps there, pretty much. Well, damn. I guess we're just gonna skip Horrorween 1 because it just doesn't seem to exist. And I am subscribed to it, so that's kind of strange. But we'll try this one. Your friend Lucifer? A little on the nose, no? This is already amazing. Oh, there's that Half-Life 1 computer noise. One of my favorite sounds on this planet. It does, like, shaving a haircut, kinda. God, this place is a mess. Do not open human feces inside. Okay. Hello? Okay. Good chat. Massive door. It's the McDonald's buckets. Open, please. Open. I'm here for the candy. I'm here for the cookies, please. I need you to give me the cookies. Emergency use only. So we have here the classic monsters of cinema history. We've got Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and Gabe Newell. I think we're supposed to be child, which is why everything is, like, scaled up. What is this room? I kind of, like... Box of jump scares, the true horrors of Gmod. I like that this one has a sense of humor about itself. Like, it feels just shitty enough that it's charming. I don't know how to explain it. G-Man's shingles. Oh, look, it's the Skibbity Man. Someone said, I saw it. What did you see? Shadow G-Man at the door? No, chat, there's nothing there. No. Chat, you need to go back to bed. We'll leave the light on. It's just your imagination running away with you a little bit. Listen, we're just gonna go to the murder house real quick. And find our friend Lucifer. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing is weird. There's no such thing as ghosts. I was told it was swamp gas reflecting off of Venus. The fucking Mona Lisa again. With a mining helmet. New weapon, Glock. How the fuck am I holding this gun? I already find Glocks to be some of the ugliest pistols, and this takes it up to the next level of ugly. Also, their stomach is an optical illusion. That, oh my, look how fucking ugly this gun is. Oh. Alright, well, we're gonna not go near the blood fountain. Okay, that's just there. That's the kind of stuff I want to see. I want to see more of that. Uh... 1911 will always be the ideal pistol aesthetics as a chat member. The 1911 is nice looking. I mean, I don't like think about guns. I don't particularly like them, but I like video games. And so they happen to be in a lot of video games. Oh, there was nothing there, chat. There was absolutely nothing there. But that said, yeah, in most games I tend to like the 1911. I like the way it looks. I like a nice Desert Eagle in a game. I also like... I like the SOCOM with the silencer and the laser, like from Metal Gear Solid 1. I think that looks really cool. And the other one is the James Bond gun, the PPK. Or PP9. Yeah, and James Bond in GoldenEye. He hates guns. No, I like the way they look in video games, chat members. Oh my god. Yeah, I love the bloody Kleiner in the top right. That's wonderful. Oh no! Ah, Gordon Freeman, good to see you. What are you doing on this Halloween night? Well, I give out full candy bars for my Halloween customers, and you will get one. Gordon, you dare insinuate that I put razor blades in my Snickers? Mr. Bean? Exorcist? I am Paizuri. It's got some funky noises from Half-Life 1. I love funky noises from that game. Looks like a mouse droid from Star Wars. Maybe. I remember Halloween was great because I was just able to eat candy until I got sick. Oh wait, that's just every day. Hey, hey, don't laugh. This thing killed Tasha Yar. We are having fun, yes? Oh, yes, we are having very fun. Very fun. Okay. I did it with the shittiest weapon available. Did I win? Rusty basement key acquired. Or obtained, rather. I've told plenty of Halloween stories in previous streams in previous years, but for those that don't know, there was one guy who looked like Fred Flintstone that would give pennies. He would wrap up 5 pennies in aluminum foil. And, I mean, and this is the 90s. It's not like the pennies were worth, like, that much more than they are now. But, yeah, I remember vividly, and I remember throwing dirt onto his lawn. Even though his lawn had dirt on it. Like, that'll show him. Let me throw dirt on, let me throw dirt on his lawn. And it was like 2 handfuls. It wasn't even that much. Got his ass. Where am I going? Oh, this way. The Pimp Mobile 2000. Chat, I thought that was just part of the thing. Spooky pizza. Yeah, it started me all the way back. I wish I remembered more. You know, I'm... There are things that I know were good. Like, I just wish I remembered more of my childhood. I have some stories. There's some shortcuts. And I know, I've told a bunch of those stories, but... And I do remember, like, shaving cream and fights and throwing eggs at friends and toilet paper. Those were like honestly those were the best Halloweens. Sure, it wasn't nice to throw toilet paper around on the street and shaving cream and like eggs, but that was kind of the fun of Halloween. Was it was supposed to be mischief and just to like, you know, be a kid. You don't get to be, you know, you don't get to do that your whole life. So I'm glad I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I had my time to throw dirt on Fred Flintstone's lawn. Okay. Wasn't planning on it, but thanks for the fucking sign. But yeah, getting like some houses had better candy. It's like, oh my god, they gave us a full Kit Kat. Now kids are getting Pokemon cards. You do realize that that's like a tactic. It's like getting a kid to like play on slot machines. No, I'm take a look online, chat. There's a there's a Halloween themed Pokemon card thing. They give you like 5 cards. Oh, it's 3. Scary, that. But yeah, that is a thing you can do if you want to get kids addicted to Pokemon cards early. Do those packs of cards actually have, like, hollows in them? Or is that just all, like, basic cards? A lot do? I missed, yeah. Someone in chat said, oh god, this. Someone in chat said that they're giving full candy bars out as well as Pokemon cards. You champion, you. Where were you when I was a kid? Curse of the Haunted Pizza? What's haunted about it? Is that a haunted pizza oven? No. Box of Death? Warning, press only if you want a slow, painful death. Oh god, the man hacks. They've been turned into, like, ghoul faces. Wait, why did I do that? Anakin, I'm weak. I'm weak, boy. I'm a floating head, Anakin. Alright, well, we did the button. And now we're back to square one again. I like the map. I can't help it, Chad. I think it's cheesy in a way that I enjoy. It's pretty good. tree poking through. Please fix. I just don't know where else to go. It gets a little confusing. Oh, maybe here? Let's just escape the murder neighborhood. We don't need to be here ever again. Your team has unlocked a new weapon, Rusty Axe. Oh, this is supposed to be like a more multiplayer than single. Open door for shortcut. Where is the combine harvester? I will never forget that fucking combine harvester. Ah, fuck the murder toilet. Skull crab. Happy Halloween, you thoughts? I'm sorry, what the fuck is your deal? Amazing. Frankenreisen. Holy shit! Oh my god. I love this. Again, it is the exact kind of cheesy that I prefer for a game like this. Because, I mean, Gmod, even though you can get a jump out of me for some of the stuff, because it's so... you know, if you do like an unexpected jump scare, which I prefer not to have jump scares, but... Warning, human feces, it stinks. But there's just something about the Source engine and Half-Life in general that I know so well that it's... You know, and it is a little more primitive than a lot of the stuff we play these days, so the spoofs aren't quite as potent as some other stuff. So I do prefer when these Halloween maps don't take themselves too seriously and they just goof off a little bit. Not to say they can't be scary, they definitely can be, but, I like this more. Crazy Dave's Halloween Maze of Death and Jump Scares. Dave in chat? I'm sure there's plenty of other Daves in chat. Vinny the button. Why am I being pinged? Dave, it was... Oh, I'm sorry. It was uneventful and unnecessary for people to ping you in any way, but... It just said Crazy Dave's House of Jump Scares, pretty much. That's it. That's a Plants vs. Zombies thing? Oh. That's gotta be Palpatine. What is this creamy-faced ghoul? Vinny, do you aim with your wrist or with your arm? My wrist? Wait, there are people that aim a mouse with their arm? What does that even mean? Are you supposed to aim with your arm? It's technically healthier. Arm is more precise. Well, I keep my sensitivity pretty low, so... Wrist, high sense, arm, low sense. Huh? Yeah, that's news to me as well. I kind of just figured everybody used the mouse the same way, but I know that when you lower the sensitivity on your aiming, you have to do broader movements. So... I mean, a little bit of arm goes into it, but not a ton. ARM gamers be looking like Quagmire when he found out about internet porn. What? Do you want carpal tunnel? I don't. I don't have any particular wrist pain, though. I mean, even, like, me, but also, as a guitarist, I tend to, you know, I am keeping my wrists active. You know what I'm saying? And I feel pretty good. So, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to use my arm more. You're 40, you will. I'm not 40 yet. Don't... I got a year and a half. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. That, and also, is it, like, is carpal tunnel just a guarantee for all humans? All gamers, anyway? Is carpal thumb possible? That's just tendinitis. Oh, well, listen, maybe they'll find a way to link things up to our brain. Checkpoint set. Oh god, this is a fucking long-ass map, and it's still going. Human remains processor. It's all about, like, meat and feces in this game, too. In this map. The dead are alive. Stuck in here. Someone said at this rate we won't be doing Spooptober horror games, and I'm okay with that. Well, a future segment will have more of them for sure, but I can do one. After this, I'm going to do one. There's one in particular that I'm curious about. At this rate, it'll be Halloween when this map ends as a chat member. Spooky. At least it's been consistent in its tone, and, like, it's not, like, overly impressive visually, but it hasn't been completely terrible, either. And, it's made me laugh a couple times, so, you know, there's been some... There's been enough to keep me interested. Okay. This inhuman place makes human monsters. Damn, dude. Oh, we're in the asylum now. Thank you for that, game. Now, this is very Silent Hill. Then again, anything that's grungy and rusty is immediately Silent Hill, in my mind. I'm gonna give this 5 more minutes. If I can't finish it in 5 more minutes, then I'm gonna switch over to the horror game. Couch. What? Or rather, sofa. Or rather, chair. That's a big-ass pump on that shotgun. It's a chunky pump. Pump. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there's one game in particular I think would be good. Would be good for tonight after this. More dark, spooky rooms. Yeah. You know what I don't love in games like this is or maps like this, fucking mazes. Is this still about Lucifer? Yeah. Actually, I had a Redvox song, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago-ish. Probably closer to 4. Called Lucifer. And it sounded a bit like a King Gizzard song, but it was irredeemably goofy. It is kind of lost media at the moment. I do remember it. I remember how it goes. And there's always a chance I probably wouldn't put the effort into recording it, like, track by track, but, like, maybe one day I'll find a way to release it. It sounded like a Lucifer song. I don't know. Alright, chat, I think I'm good on this. This is one of those long fucking maps that you could just spend. It's like a Sven co-op map. You could just spend like an hour on this one. Sorry we're not gonna be able to save Lucifer, but... Alright, hang on a minute. I see clowns. Hang on. I see a head at the dinner table. I see... Okay, hang on. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. And so, you know what? It's always that fucking picture, too. It's always the Exorcist picture. Okay. It's part of the Gmod horror experience. It's inextricably linked to everything that makes Gmod Gmod. So I understand that. Doesn't mean I gotta like it, though. Lucifer, are you here? And then just, like, random coughing. And, like, do I hear, like, plates and utensils? That was a spooky ghost. Oh, man. Okay. Final door. Wow, we're doing 3 of those in a row, huh? Alright, no. Final hallway, final hallway. Here we go. Let's try to do some interesting stuff. It's turned into more action, but... Wow. This is still the final hallway, by the way. Oh, safety! Hang on. No, safety is here. Another fucking checkpoint. The most horrifying picture in the whole world. Click to reveal. Use caution. Oh my god, what is it gonna be? A mirror. My god! See, now this is more what I like. I like stuff like this, like outdoor stuff. In like a spooky haunted neighborhood on Halloween night.
Oh no.
Is this still the final hallway? Yeah, it is. But yeah, I mean, it just, yeah, it did become Hallway Simulator for a while, but, this is a little bit better. It's hard to put down. Alright, one more hallway. Here it is. Final hallway. It's another spooky house. Retreat. Is this map infinite? I think it's just infinite. I think we also looped. It's being made as you play. Okay, well we looped, and that is, that's the shortcut. And this is probably the final house. Oh, we were in here too. There's a part of me that wants to continue because I'm like, oh, I'm almost done. I'm definitely almost done. And then there's another part of me that knows that's just not that's not the case. Alright, I think I'm good. Crazy how much of that there was. There's still a couple Gmod maps I haven't done. Some of those were not really, the highest level of quality. Enjoyable nonetheless. If you have any suggestions for any really, really good, or even just quite good Gmod maps, let me know. That was Horrorween 2. But yeah, I always enjoyed doing Gmod stuff, and this was no exception. It's quite enjoyable. I am going to play another thing. I think we have a little bit of time. Alright, continuing on. No, I'll explain it, and Johnny, you can do whatever you want. I'll let you figure that out. But for me, I figure I'll do one more. GM Scream. We can do GM Scream. You can still play Maxwell the Cat. I could. So if previous stuff was cut, I'll just say I tried to play some other Spooptober games, and none of them worked. So I'm doing one final map in Gmod. That's just for if there's a cut. If there's not a... Oh god, it's gonna be one of these. Every time that fucking scream. Should have just went to bed. Also, since I'm playing this in Sandbox mode, which was the only mode I could start it in, I have all the weapons already. That's a fake vent. Cannot go through that vent. It is bullshit and fake. That's twice. That's twice. Sure, there's a lot of equipment. What are they doing with all this science equipment? Find the clipboard with the password. Just keep using that scream. They love that scream. Oh, so much. And, yeah, this is another hallway simulator one. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have hallway simulation. Someone said, at this point, jump scares don't even register for me. When I went to that spooky house I was telling you about, the haunted house, and it was just basically a jump scare house for most of it. after about 20 minutes, maybe 30, yeah, you just kind of become completely numb to it. Oh. Is that the clipboard? Oh. That's the clipboard. 9182. I'm also confused again, because I have no idea if I've already been to some of these areas. Because all the areas look... Oh, this is a nice dead end. Great. The areas look the same. We've got plenty of dead ends, plenty of similar theming. This is why developers put yellow paint and arrows on everything. One of the reasons is because it is easy to get lost in a virtual space. I get lost... like, going in places I've been 5 times already. Someone said this is almost a liminal map. It is. I mean, then there's also me trying to figure out what this place even is. It's just like some kind of science lab. Needs more pools. It needs donkey by the pool. I probably have been here already, and I could not tell you if that was the case. That's really bright. There's a sequel to this called Requiem, which is also a hallway simulator of, like, grungy, rusty environments. So there's that. And, okay. There's one more called Don't Hide. Don't Hide fixed. So this'll be it. Oh. That's how we're starting! We are starting with that! Oh! That was exactly what needed to happen at that moment. Where's that key? Where'd the key go? Oh no. Is it gone? I think it fell through the level? Oh, no, no, no. Yes, can I help you? Yeah, that was worth the price of admission alone, almost. Very good. Oh man, this is like every cliche put in one map in a condensed form. I actually get stuck on that one. Because everything, speaking of condensed, these hallways are extremely claustrophobic. And I got stuck inside the static jump scare. I think that's just the same one from before. That was the same one. I think that's what I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. Well, whatever the case is, we're just gonna be just taking that door right off that hinge. No problem. Don't even know which one was locked. It's 3 times. 3 times on one map. Four. Can we go for 5? What about 5? Come on, one of these rooms has to have it. All I have to do is just go fast, and I'll find it. No? Okay. Alright, that's the stream, chat. Thanks for watching. Sorry the other stuff didn't work tonight. It would have been a little bit better if those other games worked. But I'll just save them. I'll make a big feature out of them maybe next week. But a couple quick things. So here's thing number 1. There will be a Halloween-themed commercial pack, as well as a custom Vinesauce Halloween thing. That'll be just before Halloween. There will be more spooky games. And there also, during the week, I'll be doing more Dead Space. So that'll be that, and then maybe if I finish Dead Space and it's still October, I could do a couple other things too. During the week, I'll also be playing more Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, Armored Core, and Mario Wonder comes out on Friday. So yeah, and I believe Wednesday we'll be doing a little charity thing. So if you want to watch some multiplayer stuff with me, Zot, Gear, and Hootie, that'll be this Wednesday. So, in the evening. Starfield? No. Starfield is on ice, to be completely frank with you. I'm gonna work through Cyberpunk, and if there's a patch for Starfield and it makes me feel like maybe there's some work being put into it, maybe I'll play a little bit more of it, but right now I have no interest. I'm sorry. The other thing is, for people wondering about the VODs, I know this has been a question that keeps coming up. It's Twitch disabling the VODs because of copyrighted material. So that's where they're going. It's not me. And they're protecting me in a weird way from copyright claims and potentially strikes. So it sucks, but if you want to watch a replay of the stream, the best way to do it is, yeah, you can wait and maybe it'll get published, or you can wait a day and then it'll be on the Full Sauce YouTube channel. I know that doesn't have chat. It does have, there's a chat replay add-on. It may be a little more inconvenient, but it's the best way to watch the stuff. So, reroute that audio so it's not in the VODs. Not as easy as it seems. And I've fucked around with it, and I still have failed at it. So rerouting that audio is not that easy, and there was also some other potential problems with it. That would mean some audio would be rerouted, but then other vital audio that would be for the stream would also get rerouted. Maybe I don't fully understand the concept. Maybe XSplit is poop, but it didn't seem like it was going to work. Ask Poke. Just Spotify. Yeah, just Spotify would be good. But again, keep in mind, especially on Sunday streams, considering the amount of stuff I play, there's always some copyrighted material. And then sometimes there are hip hop artists or mumble rappers or SoundCloud artists or whatever you want to call anyone, any musician out there that wants to do this. It's not just about hip hop, of course, but it happens a lot in that genre because what happens is people take video game music and they do a little bit of rapping over it and then they claim that as their own music and it works. So that happened with like Donkey Kong Country. That's happened with a bunch of video games. You'd be surprised just how many full sauce videos do get demonetized, and we dispute it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's more impossible to predict because you don't know what game you're going to play that gets muted because of some copyright claim that's like, do you have the rights to this? So it's not great. It happens. But all right, chat. That's the stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I did. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have people stop by the streams and, want to watch and participate. It does, sometimes I have to stop myself and be like, wow, this is a lot of people, So I appreciate it. And the support is felt, and I'm hoping to have more good streams over the next couple weeks. Expect a Comic-Con video soon. Maybe I'll do it live. More than likely, I will talk over it live. Also, me playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I will be discussing my experiences with it. And I will also I've got a bunch of Steam Next Fest stuff as well. So a lot of good pre-records as well. And that's the stream. That's the night. Goodbye. See you next time. And take care.
You smell of poo-poo pee-pee.
I see.